Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? This is the Bearded Man Chronicles, bringing you the best news on YouTube. Today's story is going to be about JelaniDay. But before I go into the story, I need you guys to do three things. I need for you guys to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, please. I'm a new YouTuber, and I'm begging you for a subscription. So this case, it took me a minute to talk about the story. I was really consumed. I was really hurt by everything that's going on. I felt as if Jelani was related to me. It almost feels like the Kanika Jenkins story. Something about that story, that was another story in Illinois. But it just, something about that story, it just captured my heart, just like the story about Jelani JelaniDay. I'm sorry for that. So JelaniDay, so I got a lot of notes here, so I'm gonna be looking at the screen and also reading the notes, because there's a plethora of things this here that I need to make sure that I'm accurate and that I'm not saying anything salacious and giving you guys some erroneous or inaccurate information. So JelaniDay, he was a graduate at Alabama A&M. He was a part of the Omega Psi fraternity, and he was currently a graduate student at Illinois State University. Jelani went missing around August 24th. That was the last time someone heard from him. Immediately, his mother went and made a police report. 2 days later, his car was found in a remote wooded area, like 60 miles from his home. And so September 4th is when they actually found his body floating in the Illinois River. However, the mother didn't get information that it was actually, that they positively identified him until weeks later. The mother did everything that she could do. She took dental records, DNA, and they just wasn't cooperating with her. They was not helping her. The Peru Police Department, also Bloomington. And again, unfortunately, it's another black man. And as you know, that stories related to us, it's not reported as if they would report somebody of another color, Caucasian. For example, during the time Jelani went missing, a young lady by the name of Gabby Petito went missing, and she was plastered on every news station, every major network, CNN, MSNBC, every news station you turn to, she was plastered on it. And I get it, she was missing, and my heart goes out to her family as well. However, there was still missing people, and their story is not plastered all over. So there was a lot of contradictions to the story, and I waited for many reasons, because there were some inconsistencies with a lot of people's story on YouTube, and they had to retract and actually pull their videos down. So, so they found Mr. Day, Jelani's body, and initially, everyone was saying that when he was found, his body didn't have organs, right? The mother had a second autopsy performed, and there were some contradictions from the second report that the first report didn't have. So there were some contradictions. Allegedly, there's a third autopsy being performed. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that it's going to be a third autopsy performed. I believe I heard that. But that's allegedly. And so, so they were stating that there was some organs missing. So everybody went on this whole organ harvesting rant, and people took focus. I feel like everybody focused on the organ harvesting versus the death of Jelani, because he did not kill himself. He was murdered. Someone murdered this young man, And we're gonna find who did that. And when I say we, I mean we as a community. We're gonna support the Day family, and we're gonna do everything that we can to help. If they have marches, I don't live in the state of Illinois, but I'm willing to drive there and help them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So everybody was really like, oh, they're organ harvesting. So Mrs. Day, Mrs. CarmenBoldenDay, which is the mother of Jelani, she came out with a statement stating that there were no organs missing. However, they're not taking it off the table, but they want to primarily focus on the death of Jelani and find out who murdered her son. So that's the statement from the mother. And, you know, the story is just so suspicious. I mean, this is a young man, a very smart and educated young man, who was in school to be a doctor. And his last whereabouts, he was entering a dispensary, and those same clothing that he had on that day, which was August 24th, the last day he was seen, was actually found. We heard it was in a car, and then we heard that they were found on the riverbank or something. So that doesn't sound like a person that will commit suicide. You know, just drive to a remote area. You're just driving. I'm sure if he, quote unquote, if they want to say it was suicide, I'm sure he passed many other wooded areas than the area. Why would he go drive 60 miles? But that's what they want to say. But he was murdered, and his killer is still out, and we need to focus on that. Currently, his cell phone is still missing. His keys is missing. His wallet was found in a totally different area. The car was located 2 days after he was discovered that he was reported missing. And we'll see. And the car was like hidden in like a remote area, as stated earlier. And so this story just really bothered me. And I just wanted to come on and just bring some attention to this story. If you guys have not heard about it, look at this video, Google. Be careful, because there's a lot of different things out there. But yeah, I am very saddened by this. I am it hit me like a ton of bricks, because I'm tired of seeing this. I'm tired of seeing this with my people. I'm tired of seeing this with, you know, I'm tired of seeing it. So I can only imagine how the family feel. But if you guys are watching this and watch this video, I'm here with you guys. I did send you guys a couple messages on Facebook. I send my deepest condolences and sympathy to you all, and I pray justice will be served. And I'm going to do everything I can to help you guys contribute to the GoFundMe. And even if you guys are having rallies, peaceful rallies, I'm willing to come there. So I love you guys. You guys are in my prayers. And I want to say to you all, thank you for watching my video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again. Good night.